Ladies and gentlemen, as we stand on the brink of a new year, let us not just welcome 2025, but prepare to seize it with unwavering determination. The future is not something we wait for, it's something we create. Each of us holds the power to shape what's ahead, to rise above challenges, and to redefine possibilities. 2025 is your canvas, and today is the first brushstroke. Embrace your dreams, fuel your passions, and align your actions with purpose. Let this be the year you dare to be extraordinary. Together, let's get ready for 2025 and make it a year of limitless achievement. Change is the heartbeat of progress, the rhythm that drives us forward. It's not something to fear, but something to embrace, to hold close as we step into the opportunities that await in 2025. Think about it, nothing great ever came from staying still, from clinging to what's comfortable. Growth comes from movement, from adaptation, from stepping into the unknown with courage. Now, let me tell you something. The world doesn't slow down for anyone. It's evolving, shifting, demanding that we rise to meet it. You can't stand on the sidelines hoping the game will wait for you. Life doesn't work that way. You've got to jump in, ready to play, ready to adapt, ready to learn. Change might feel uncomfortable, it might even feel overwhelming, but it's necessary. It's the spark that ignites greatness, the force that separates those who survive from those who thrive. You see, thriving in 2025 isn't about clinging to what you know. It's about letting go of what holds you back. It's about seeing the world for what it is, a place of infinite possibility, and stepping boldly into that space. It's about being flexible, agile, ready to pivot when the road takes an unexpected turn. And let me tell you, the road will take some turns. But that's where the magic happens. That's where you find out what you're made of. Picture this, a seed buried in the soil. It's dark down there, and it's easy to feel trapped. But that seed doesn't stay buried. It pushes, it stretches, it grows, it breaks through the surface, reaching for the light. That's what change is like. It pushes you, stretches you, challenges you to grow. And when you embrace it, when you lean into the discomfort, you break through to something greater. Now here's the thing. Embracing change doesn't mean just waiting for it to happen. It means seeking it out, preparing for it, welcoming it with open arms. It means asking yourself, what's next? What can I do today to be ready for tomorrow? It means being proactive, not reactive. Because let me tell you, those who wait for change to come to them often find themselves left behind. Think about the opportunities that come with change. Every shift, every transition, every new challenge is a chance to grow, to learn, to become better. It's a chance to step out of your comfort zone and into your potential. The people who thrive in 2025 won't be the ones who resisted change. They'll be the ones who saw it as a gift, who took it and ran with it, who used it to fuel their dreams. But let's not pretend it's easy. Change tests you. It pushes you to your limits. It asks you to face your fears, to confront the parts of yourself that want to stay small. But that's the beauty of it. In facing those challenges, you find strength you didn't know you had. You discover resilience, determination, grit. You find out that you're capable of more than you ever imagined. And let's talk about mindset for a moment. Because embracing change isn't just about what you do, it's about how you think. It's about shifting your perspective, seeing change not as a threat, but as an opportunity. It's about being open to new ideas, new ways of thinking, new possibilities. It's about staying curious, staying hungry, staying humble. The truth is, the world is moving fast. Technology is advancing, industries are evolving, the way we live and work is transforming. And if you want to thrive in 2025, you've got to keep up. You've got to be willing to learn, to grow, to adapt. You've got to be willing to let go of the old and embrace the new. Because the future doesn't wait. It's here, it's now, and it's yours to seize. So what does it mean to embrace change in 2025? It means being ready to pivot, to adjust your sails when the winds shift. It means staying ahead of the curve, staying informed, staying prepared. It means being bold enough to take risks, to step into the unknown, to trust that you have what it takes to succeed. It's about building a foundation of resilience, of confidence, of adaptability. It's about knowing that no matter what comes your way, you can handle it. Because here's the truth, change doesn't define you. How you respond to it does. And when you respond with, let me tell you something about goals. They're not just ideas floating around in your head. They're not just wishes or dreams you think about before you fall asleep. Goals are the blueprint for turning your vision into reality. They're the foundation, the stepping stones, the map that takes you from where you are to where you want to be. Now, setting clear goals is the key. It's not enough to say you want success, happiness, or a better life. That's too vague. That's like saying you want to get somewhere without knowing where the destination is. You need specifics, you need clarity, you need to know exactly what you're aiming for. Because without that, you're just wandering, hoping to stumble upon what you're looking for. And hope is not a strategy. When you set a goal, you're making a declaration. You're saying to yourself, to the world, to the universe, this is what I want. This is where I'm going. And once you make that declaration, everything starts to shift. Your focus sharpens. Your actions align. Your energy starts to flow in the direction of your goal. But it all starts with clarity. Think about the power of a clear goal. When you know what you want, you can create a plan. You can break it down into steps, into milestones, into actions you can take every single day. It's like building a house. You don't just throw bricks around and hope they form a structure. You have a blueprint. You have a vision. And then you take deliberate steps to bring that vision to life. But here's the thing about goals, they have to mean something to you. They have to light a fire inside you. It's not enough to set a goal because someone else says you should or because it looks good on paper. Your goals have to come from your heart, from your passion, from your purpose. Because when the going gets tough, and it's that passion, that purpose, that will keep you moving forward. Now, let's talk about turning those dreams into reality. It's not just about setting the goal, it's about taking action. It's about putting in the work, day in and day out. It's about discipline, consistency, and perseverance. It's about showing up even when you don't feel like it, even when the road gets hard, even when you face setbacks. And let me tell you, there will be setbacks. There will be obstacles. There will be moments when you doubt yourself, when you question whether it's all worth it. But those moments are part of the journey. They're part of what makes the achievement so sweet. Because when you overcome those challenges, when you push through the doubt, when you keep going despite the odds, that's when you grow. That's when you discover what you're truly capable of. Goals aren't just about the destination, they're about the journey. They're about who you become in the process. They're about developing the habits, the mindset, the resilience that will serve you for a lifetime. Because when you set a goal and commit to it, you're not just chasing a dream, you're building a better version of yourself. Now, let's get practical for a moment. When you set a goal, break it down. Don't just say you want to achieve something by the end of the year. Break it down into monthly goals, weekly goals, daily actions, create a roadmap, and then follow that roadmap step by step, one day at a time. Because progress isn't made in leaps and bounds, it's made in small, consistent steps. And don't forget to measure your progress. Keep track of how far you've come. Celebrate your wins, no matter how small. Because every step forward is a step closer to your goal. And when you see the progress you're making, it fuels your motivation. It strengthens your belief. It reminds you that you're capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. But let's not ignore the importance of flexibility. Sometimes the path to your goal won't look the way you thought it would. Sometimes you'll need to adjust, to adapt, to pivot. And that's okay. Because the goal is the destination, but the path is yours to create. Stay focused on the outcome, but be open to new ways of getting there. As you set your goals for 2025, think big. Don't limit yourself. Don't hold back. Dream as big as you dare, and then set a goal that scares. Equipping yourself is not just about preparing for tomorrow, it's about owning the moment, seizing the opportunities right in front of you, and positioning yourself for the greatness that lies ahead. The future doesn't just happen, it's built, shaped, and earned. And to build that future, you need the right tools, the right mindset, and the right skills. The world is changing faster than ever before. Technology is advancing, industries are evolving, and the way we work, live, and connect is being redefined every day. To thrive in this landscape, you have to be ready. You have to stay ahead of the curve. You have to be willing to learn, grow, and adapt. Because the skills that got you here may not be the ones that take you where you want to go. Think of yourself as a craftsman, an artist, a builder. Your skills are your tools, and the more refined and diverse they are, the more you can create, but you can't just rely on the tools you already have. You've got to sharpen them, upgrade them, and add new ones to your arsenal. That means committing to lifelong learning, staying curious, and never settling for good enough. Start by identifying the skills you need. Look at where you are and where you want to be. What gaps do you need to fill? What knowledge do you need to gain? What abilities will set you apart? Be honest with yourself. Recognize your strengths, but also acknowledge your weaknesses. Because it's in those weaknesses that you'll find the greatest opportunities for growth. Now, once you know what you need, it's time to get to work. And let me tell you, building skills isn't always glamorous. It's not about quick fixes or shortcuts. It's about discipline, dedication, and putting in the hours. It's about showing up, even when it's hard, even when you don't feel like it. It's about practicing, failing, and trying again. But here's the thing, every moment you invest in yourself is a step toward your future. Every new skill you learn is a building block for your success. Whether it's mastering a new technology, honing your communication skills, or developing your leadership abilities, every effort you make is an investment in your potential. And don't just focus on technical skills. The world values more than just knowledge and expertise. It values creativity, adaptability, emotional intelligence, and resilience. These are the skills that will help you navigate uncertainty, solve problems, and connect with others. These are the skills that will set you apart, no matter what field you're in. Let's talk about adaptability for a moment. The ability to pivot, to embrace change, to learn new things quickly, that's a skill in itself. And it's one you're going to need because the future is unpredictable. You have to be ready to shift gears, to take on new challenges, to step into roles you've never imagined. And the only way to do that is to stay open, stay flexible, and stay willing to learn. But let me be clear, equipping yourself isn't just about what you can do. It's also about who you are. It's about your character, your values, your work ethic. Because skills will get you in the door, but your character will keep you there. So as you build your skills, also build your integrity, your humility, and your determination. Now, you don't have to do this alone. Seek out mentors, coaches, and role models who can guide you. Surround yourself with people who challenge you, inspire you, and push you to be better. Learn from their experiences, their successes, and their mistakes. Because the journey to greatness is never a solo mission. And don't forget to stay curious. The world is full of knowledge, and it's all within your reach. Read books, take courses, attend workshops, watch tutorials. Immerse yourself in learning, not because you have to, but because you want to. Because the more you know, the more you grow. As you equip yourself for the future, remember this, you're not just preparing for a career or a job, you're preparing for life. You're building the skills that will help you navigate challenges, seize opportunities, and make an impact. You're creating a foundation for success, not just for 2025, but for the years to come. So take the time to invest in yourself. Push beyond your limits. Commit to becoming the best version of yourself. Because the future belongs to those who are ready, and readiness starts with you. Equip yourself and watch what happens. Resilience is the backbone of greatness. It's not about avoiding challenges or sidestepping difficulties, it's about meeting them head-on, standing tall, and refusing to be broken. Life will test you, push you, and sometimes even knock you down, but resilience is what keeps you getting back up. It's what fuels your determination, your strength, and your confidence to keep moving forward, no matter how tough the road gets. Challenges are inevitable. They come in all shapes and sizes, from setbacks at work to personal struggles that shake you to your core. But here's the truth, those challenges are not here to defeat you. They're here to build you, to mold you, to make you stronger. Resilience is not just a trait, it's a skill. And like any skill, it can be developed, refined, and strengthened over time. The first step to resilience is your mindset. It's how you view the challenges in front of you. Do you see them as obstacles or opportunities? Do you let them define you, or do you use them as stepping stones to rise higher? A resilient mindset doesn't fear adversity, it embraces it as a chance to grow. It says, this is hard, but I can handle it. This hurts, but I will heal. This feels impossible, but I will find a way. Confidence is a key part of resilience. When you believe in yourself, when you trust in your abilities, you're less likely to be shaken by life's difficulties. Confidence doesn't mean you won't feel fear or doubt, it means you'll face them anyway. It means knowing that even if you stumble, you have what it takes to get back on your feet. Confidence comes from within, from the quiet assurance that you are enough, that you are capable, that you are strong. Resilience is also about perspective. It's about zooming out and seeing the bigger picture. Sometimes when you're in the middle of a storm, it's hard to see anything beyond the rain. But storms don't last forever. The sun always comes back. When you remind yourself that challenges are temporary, that they're just one chapter in a much larger story, it becomes easier to face them with courage and hope. Let's talk about adaptability. Resilience isn't just about enduring, it's about adjusting, adapting, and finding new ways forward. Life doesn't always go according to plan, and that's okay. Sometimes the detours lead you to places you never imagined, places that are even better than what you envisioned. Being resilient means being flexible, being open to change, and being willing to rewrite the script when necessary. Now, resilience doesn't mean you have to do it all on your own. Asking for help is not a sign of weakness, it's a sign of strength. Lean on your support system, whether it's family, friends, mentors, or colleagues. Surround yourself with people who lift you up, who remind you of your worth, and who help you see the light when things feel dark. Resilience thrives in community, in connection, in knowing you're not alone. One of the most powerful tools for building resilience is gratitude. When you focus on what you have, rather than what you lack, it shifts your perspective. It doesn't mean ignoring the challenges, it means finding the silver linings, the lessons, the moments of joy even in the midst of struggle. Gratitude is like a beacon of light, guiding you through the toughest times and reminding you of the beauty that still exists. Resilience also comes from taking care of yourself physically, emotionally, and mentally. You can't pour from an empty cup. Prioritize rest, nourishment, and movement. Take time to recharge, to reflect, to reconnect with yourself. When you feel strong in your body and mind, you're better equipped to handle whatever life throws your way. Failure is a part of resilience too. It's not something to fear, it's something to learn from. Every failure is a lesson, a stepping stone, a chance to grow. When you fail, you're not starting over, you're starting with experience. Resilience is about using those experiences to become wiser, stronger, and more prepared for the next challenge. There will be moments when resilience feels hard, when the weight of the world feels too heavy. In those moments, remember this: you faced hard times before, and you've come through them. You've fallen, and you've risen. You've doubted yourself, and yet you've persevered. You have a track record of survival, of strength, of overcoming. Trust in that. Resilience is a journey, not a destination. It's something you build every day, in the small choices you make, in the way you respond to difficulties, in the way you keep showing up. It's about progress, not perfection. It's about celebrating your victories, no matter how small, and giving yourself grace when things don't go as planned. As you move forward, carry this with you: challenges are not the end of the story. They're the beginning of something new, something powerful, something transformative. Stay resilient, stay confident, and watch how you rise above. Success in 2025 will not be a solo journey. It will not come from isolating yourself or trying to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. The truth is, greatness is achieved together. Collaboration, unity, and teamwork will be the foundation for achieving your goals and thriving in a rapidly evolving world. When people come together with a shared vision, incredible things happen. Collaboration is about recognizing that we are stronger as a team than as individuals. No one has all the answers, all the skills, or all the resources to tackle the challenges ahead. But when we bring our unique strengths, talents, and perspectives to the table, we create something greater than the sum of its parts. Unity is not about losing your individuality, it's about amplifying it by connecting with others who complement and inspire you. The world is interconnected in ways we've never seen before. Technology has brought us closer, bridging gaps and breaking down barriers. In 2025, success will come to those who understand how to leverage these connections. It's about building networks, fostering relationships, and creating environments where collaboration thrives. It's about recognizing that your success is tied to the success of those around you. To unite for success, you must first embrace the power of diversity. Every person brings something unique to the table: a different perspective, a fresh idea, a skill you might not have. When you open yourself to these differences, you gain new insights and approaches that you might never have considered on your own. Diversity is not just a buzzword, it's the fuel that drives innovation, creativity, and progress. Communication is at the heart of collaboration. To truly unite, you must be willing to listen as much as you speak. It's about understanding others, valuing their input, and creating a space where everyone feels heard and respected. Effective communication builds trust, and trust is the glue that holds any team together. When trust is present, people are more willing to share their ideas, take risks, and support one another. Conflict is a natural part of collaboration, but it doesn't have to be a roadblock. When handled with respect and understanding, conflict can lead to growth and stronger relationships. It's about addressing disagreements constructively, finding common ground, and focusing on solutions rather than problems. Conflict doesn't have to divide, it can unite when approached with the right mindset. Unifying for success also means sharing a clear vision. A team without direction is like a ship without a compass. When everyone understands the goal and is committed to achieving it, the energy becomes unstoppable. It's not about competing with one another, it's about working together to achieve something bigger than any individual could accomplish alone. Leadership plays a crucial role in fostering collaboration. A great leader knows how to bring people together, inspire them, and guide them toward a common purpose. But leadership isn't just about titles or positions, it's about actions. Anyone can lead by setting an example, encouraging others, and contributing to the team's success. In 2025, collaboration will extend beyond traditional boundaries. It's not just about working with your immediate team or colleagues. It's about partnering with other organizations, communities, and even competitors when it makes sense. The challenges of the future will require bold, innovative solutions, and those solutions will come from collective effort and shared expertise. Technology will be a powerful enabler of collaboration. Tools like virtual meeting platforms. As we step into 2025, remember this success is not a solo endeavor. It's the power of unity, the strength of collaboration, and the magic of shared purpose that will drive us forward. Together, we can overcome challenges, innovate beyond boundaries, and create something extraordinary. Lean into diversity, build trust, and inspire those around you to rise higher. When we unite, we don't just add to our efforts, we multiply our impact. So let's commit to lifting each other up, working as one, and embracing the limitless potential of what we can achieve together. The future is ours to shape.